You look pale. Or is that also part of your act?
I didn't think you'd have the nerve to show yourself.
I thought this was exactly what you wanted. After all, I faithfully fulfilled my duties as you instructed. Just tell me if you can't hold on any longer.
Enggak, Aventurin kuat orangnya.
So, the genius of the Council of Mundanites wants to be my undertaker now.
Yes, and I'm pretty sure the people at the Strategic Investment Department would love to be notified of your death in due time.
Great. Then tell your people that Aventurine is ready to go in 17 system hours.
Oh, you've got a lot of nerve. How exactly do you plan on completing your task while your hands are tied by the harmony?
My conversation with Sunday convinced me that there's a traitor in the family, and that they hold the secrets of Penacony. So, I took the opportunity to set everything in motion. That's all I can say. Have you forgotten, Doctor? You betrayed me. Go. Do what you must. I look forward to the sight of the IPC fleet surrounding Penacony. You've achieved what you desired, haven't you?
That's true, but what's your plan? Did you conceal an orbital support beacon in that gift money bag?
Well, who knows? Maybe that's why I'm handing out cash even when I'm about to bite the dust.
Ya, aku mau bang, aku pengen uang bang.
You are indeed a gambler. An insane one at that. Fine. Here, take this. Open it when you're on your last legs.
Si Aventurin pengen mati. Hah? Beneran nih anjir, gue kira puitis.
What's this? Medical advice?
Ya, hilang.
You catch on pretty fast, Doctor.
Ya Allah, kenapa lagi sih? Aven.
Asking me to solve a case without giving a single clue. How typical of you. But the way you're all on edge about that stowaway, it's just as I guessed it would be.
Berikan permata yang dapatkan petunjuk tentang penyeludup. Oke, kita cari orang-orang yang kritik, apa ya, yang bisa dibilang udah kita nanya aja ke penyanyi. Gue susah ngejelasinnya.
Would you be willing to support my performance and keep the song of beauty alive in the cosmos?
Oh ya, kita ngebagiin uang ya?
Wow, how fabulous! But why would you give such a wonderful gift to a random stranger like me?
Iya, gue pengen mati soalnya.
Well, you see, I can't bear to see anyone in this sweet dream suffering from...
That's incredibly kind of you. Thank you so much, sir. If you ever get the chance, please, feel free to come by and indulge in my singing.
Sure thing. Oh, by the way, do you happen to know anything interesting about death?
Death? That's a pretty scary topic.
Oh, you see, I'm a tabloid reporter collecting ghost stories in Penacony. As you know, the more chilling the stories, the more attention they get. Maybe you could help me out.
Oke, si Aventurin dia pura-pura jadi orang pembuat apa sih? Buat cerita kali ya, tabloid gitu. Mungkin kita bisa nanya si kakek-kakek yang tadi itu yang pembuat film.
The world has truly lost its way. You wait. I get it now. This is some sort of prank show, right? You must have some cameras set up around here to film yourself doing good deeds, right?
Bro, gua nggak kayak youtuber konten kreator Indo.
The disturbing voice in my head. It's getting closer.
Take care, my friend.
If you ever find yourself in danger, remember that the hounds are always ready to help.
Nah, ini nih orangnya ramah.
You don't look good, my friend. If you need assistance, I can contact the hotel and have them wake you up forcefully.
That won't be necessary. I have some business to attend to. But thank you all the same.
All right then. If you ever need help, don't hesitate to reach out to us hounds.
Well, actually, I do need a favor. As the most outstanding hound in Penacony...
Stowaways? How could there be stowaways in Penacony? We've never had anything like that before.
All right. Good luck with your work then. What was I even thinking? Family would never share intel with the IPC.
Dear, Oci! Kita ngasih 2 orang lagi di sini, hah? Lu udah pusing Aventurin, lu nggak kasih nama diri lu sendiri? Udah Aventurin, lu udah mau meninggal tahu? Gue juga kaget lu pengen meninggal asli. Udah banyak orang meninggal udah di Penacony.
The Devil of Soulglad, Dangers in the Dream, and Nightmare Ghosts. Well, surely death is a popular topic in this sweet dream granted by the family.
Gak ada yang sia-sia Aventurin.
I've collected a bunch of rumors, but no useful clues.
Gak ada yang sia-sia di sini Aventurin. Iya.
Remember what I said? You Sigonians are better off hiding in the sewers. Look at you, snooping around and sticking your nose everywhere.
Hah?
Is the smell of death so enticing, my fine fellow?
Bentar guys, gue lupanya ada sisa Sparkle. Heh, lu ngapain lagi di sini?
Oh, it's you, masked fool. I should have guessed it. You're the imposter who appeared on TV after Robin's death, right?
Bener kan kata gue apa? Berarti Robin yang sekarang itu ya si Sparkle. Si Robin itu belum apa ya? Belum meninggal pak? Udah meninggal kayaknya, udah meninggal.
I heard you got caught by the family. I gave you a clear clue. Befriend a mute. Simple and straightforward, you know? And what did you do? You messed it up and ended up as their prisoner. I told you to make friends with a mute, not become one yourself. You really let me down.
What do you mean?
You know better than I do. Who watched the little songbird that couldn't sing perish right before their eyes? You did, Blondie.
No, I mean... What did you mean by becoming one myself?
Well, it means you'll soon end up like her, unable to speak ever again.
Iya, anjir si Aventurin meninggal.
But it's a good thing if you ask me, because
I'm getting closer to the truth, right?
Oh?
Why else do you think I'm handing out cheap trinkets all over the streets, fool? All part of the act. Fool's bait. The more pathetic I seem, the more likely you'll come sniffing around. So, now that I've drawn you out, will you reward me with an answer for my efforts?
Why should I help you?
Don't you want to see Penacony descend into... chaos? Well, I can make that happen. I just need an answer to one question. Back then, when you asked me to find a mute...
Apa jangan-jangan si Aventurin ngasih si Robin ke si ini ya? Ke si Sparkle?
Did you really mean Robin?
And what if I say no?
Then I'll thank you. Oh, the word no has never sounded so pleasing.
Well done. I admit I underestimated you, but what difference would it make? Let me tell you something. There were 2 mutes, but one is dead now, and the other, though he's still in Penacony, I'm afraid you'll never find him again. How impressive. That's quite a fancy way of saying I haven't learned anything so far.
Not exactly. I've gathered enough clues to prove its existence, and that's enough for me. As for the answers to my questions, I'll find them within 17... no.
Oh, really? Only 16 system hours? Well, let me lend you a hand. Here you go. This is my precious, mutually assured destruction button, and I have one just like it. When either of us presses it, the other and the whole of Penacony will go up in smoke.
Apakah kita harus percaya sama si Sparkle? Aventurin, please, percaya sama gua.
If you're really so desperate for the IPC to take over Penacony, blowing up the chessboard isn't a bad idea. Start from scratch. That's where the IPC excels, right? Just press the button when you're at your wit's end. And of course, feel free to reach out to me for my hospice care too.
Jangan dipencet, please.
Well, I'm afraid I'll have to decline your offer. Who knows if your little gadget will actually work. By the way, I have no plans to search for the other mute friend you speak of, but it's good to hear that he's still here in Penacony. I'll handle the rest myself. I'll orchestrate a grand finale for the downfall of the family. And at the climax, the walls will crumble, people will wake up, and those who couldn't speak will find their voices again. When that time comes, go ahead, press the button, light up the sky with a magnificent fireworks display for me. Catch you later, fool.
You're still talking big, but sure, if that happens, I'll stay true to my word.
Mereka tuh temen apa musuhan sih anjir? Kayak kalau musuhan teh kayak diem, dingin gitu. No, sedih lagi. Dia kayaknya nih patch buat si Aventurin doang deh.
So, number 35. You're back. Like your new lucky charm.
Oh, itu tuh nomor 35.
The guys in black didn't say much, so I've no idea what you did to save your skin in that massacre back in the day.
Baju hitam, tidak banyak bicara. Oke, ini siapa nih sekarang? Soalnya itu orang nyelamatin si Aventurin.
Your first task is simple. In addition to you, I've purchased 34 other slaves. Go and play a game with them. You came out alive after 2 days. It proves that you are the real deal.
You're insane.
Testing out if you're a good product.
Berarti si Aventurin jadi budak ya di sini.
How much did you spend?
What?
My price. How much did you pay for me?
Huh. You really want to know? Well, it was 60 tanba. No more, no less.
Koin tembaga 60. Coba gue konversi dulu jadi uang.
30 tanba. If I come back alive, you'll give me 30 tanba. Deal?
Are you trying to strike a bet with me? Oh, you've got some guts. Yeah, sorry, but that won't do. Don't forget your place, slave. It's all or nothing. Don't embarrass me, my lucky hound.